Jehovah Judas and get to meeting. I thought I had a home then it gets silly sing. And so I'm walking everywhere with my backpack. Papa was a rolling stone, inherited that. My dia khofa, where my dog's at? Cause you can send me to the wolves and bring in a pack. Ooh, generational curses, I write the God in cursive. And by the time he check his mail, I'm in some worse shit. Cause I'm just only trying to get him to reverse it. What a nigga gotta do to get a high five? Shit, I'm just getting all my roses from the sidelines. Maybe you saw the soul ties. You're tapping, so I'm going.
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name's Khwezi DidIt. Well, what can I say? My name's Khwezi. I coined it Khwezi DidIt because I figured, you know, what other alias could I have, really? I think I started painting 2011, like painting, you know, like doing paintings, but otherwise I was painting on t-shirts with your puff inks, your Sika paints, basically your textile inks. And I had a brand called Evaluate back then that a homie of mine helped me come up with. I just always painted, but I never really knew how to channel that energy into something a little bit more constructive. And then I started learning how to really use the brush on canvas, I think later in my life, yo. So I had this homie, Pimelo, and like, we would just like paint until, like, we would just be drawing cartoon characters all day, you know? So I think I knew it. I mean, as far back as your 98s, your 96s, when I was drawing sketches for my classmates. But because it was such a part of me that I never really thought of it as a superpower. It was just me doing me, and like, just like my friends were kicking soccer, were kicking ball over there, I was drawing, you know? I just drew. That was like my hidden talent, you know? So I think, yeah, I knew it since way back. One of my greatest challenges is getting your full pay's worth, you know? Nobody really appreciates what you do out here. You know, you even got it at agency level, you know? It's not even with your people on the ground, you know? You would imagine like an agency with a full budget allocation is gonna pay you $3K for like a job that you know is well worth 20 or 30, you know what I mean? And not that they don't have the money, they just won't. Because like, why are we giving this guy 30K? You know what I mean? We're slowly changing that mindset. Presidential campaigns are talking about, like, you know, the creative industry. And the creative industry has always been mistaken to only be the music industry. Now it's becoming more prevalent that there's more than just the music industry, and there's a whole battalion of creatives across the board. Like, it's not just music, you know what I mean?
Artists should treat themselves seriously. I think it's ridiculous when somebody will charge, you know, or pay for a mural like this, something like 900 pula. You're like, what is that? That's sacrilege. And even people that don't like art, they see it and they're like, what is this? And some kids will pass by and they want to come and see it and touch it. I just think if you're going to own art, you have to understand it's a real investment. You know, a lot of people will want to look at art and not really understand and appreciate that art is something that you invest in. I own a whole body of art, and, you know, Botswana art, you know, at the end of the day, when I look at it, you know, I see something that personifies me. I see something that speaks to me as a person. And I'm very, very proud of the fact that I have supported this industry. The fact that people will dare to say this is too expensive, or people will think that, you know, artists are not deserving of the same treatment that they will met out to other professions, I just think that's just wrong. And I think artists should stand up and in unison, and a person should say, it's either you can afford this piece or you can't. It's either you want to buy it or you don't buy it.
You know, every now and then you get that constant reminder that you are who you are and you do what you do, you know? And you know, you get all these accolades, you're amazing, and hey, blah, 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 but, you know, you never really think of it as such a big deal because it's, you know, it's what you do, like, without even thinking. You just keep doing what you do. Like, don't get fazed. I mean, inspiration comes, like, in so many forms, you know, but don't ever be discouraged to, you know, to pursue your dream. I'm almost at I don't give up. I think people just don't generally don't understand the struggle of
It's your boy.
Khwezi did it. DidIt.
My name is Khwezi. A lot of people know me as Khwezi Mphatlalatsane.
It's your boy.
My name is Khwezi, aka KhweziDidIt, aka Khwezi Mphatlalatsane. Your local favorite rapper, your local favorite visual artist, your content creator. Yeah, man, shoot videos, do a little bit of photography here and there, actually quite a lot. Do a lot of arting, your mural works, your canvas art, your custom art, your shoes souped up to look like the latest, hottest, latest, greatest, you know what I mean? I'm your man for that. Well, Khwezi's can't hear myself. Oh shit. I'm right there.
What's up?
Just me. Some of my traits, my dad is like a very hands-on person, like you know, he builds houses, you know. Like he don't even need a plan for that, you know. He just looks at the land, he just looks at the plot and just like starts measuring with his eyes, you know what I mean? My dad is crazy, yo. Yeah, amazing man, fam.
This is what we eat here. This is scabs, my friend.
Like, everybody loves him back in Swaziland. He's like Jesus out there, you know what I mean? A lot of people don't know that I paint, especially like say our neighbors or something, or just people that we've lived with or interacted with a lot. So when they come to my home and when they see all these canvases and all this work that I'm doing, they're just like, dude, we didn't even know you paint, you know what I mean? A lot of who I am is inspired by my father's core values, his principles, and just everybody else, my family's principles, you know? I'm inspired by life, I'm inspired by, you know, the tragedies, you know, in my life. I always want to see the best out of any situation. I'm into documenting stories. I shot a documentary last year. Was it last year or the year before?
K9. Yeah. What up, the pedigree? Yeah, man, this is the version without sound. I'm solo. Recycling the verse, I just keep thinking y'all not hearing me clearly. Yeah, it's your boy Khwez once again.
Paper chase, soon as the sun wakes, I'm on the grind like ramp rails and 6 skates. That's right. Shift weight, talking liters of mad paint, couple of meters of slab slates, spotting can crate. Got the call, no repeat. Flash cam lights, the articles, no repeat feeling. Where was you at when I murked my first act? That from the latter, matter of fact, behold plaques. Street credentials, ink quick credentials, bent pros, sweatshop, the bank rolls. Now I'm in the chase the biz, fixing businesses. Corporate hustle, got dudes looking up for flat cribs. Trying to house a spouse, kids playing cat and mouse. Lazy couch slouch, cause a nigga pouched out. So you won't sleep on it, keep calling, we bombing all of your sections so you gon' be starving. Mercury rising, shining through the dark, in my heart cloak, in my heart though I might put the arm in. Body healing complete, I be surviving, heading for the top like Mercury rising. Mercury rising, shining through the dark, in my heart cloak, in my heart though I might put the arm in. Body healing complete, I be surviving, heading for the top like Mercury rising.
I just want to get better at my craft.
It's just I know it's very difficult to convince the people back at home that want you to be a lawyer or a doctor, you know. But I just think that, you know, when you want something bad enough, you'll get it. And I don't even know what bad enough is, you know, but for me, it's just, I can't really say I had a formula. I just did what I loved, and, you know, I can't really say how I got here, whether I'm here or there. I don't even know what all that means, you know, but I'm living the best possible version of my life right now, and it's through doing what I love most, which is art, you know. And all I could say really is believe in yourself, believe in your craft, know yourself well enough to not be strayed by people's opinions and, you know, what family's influence might have on you. You know, you just gotta know that, you know, I wanna get there, and that's where I'm gonna be. That's the life that I deserve, you know. So it doesn't matter who says what. Really, at the end of the day, it's about you and you being true to yourself. Shouts to the Most High, the art don't lie. I speak through it so I reach a coastline. When landlocked, they help me break free and catch a vibe. Amazing grace, just like my son was born a second time. We so connected, man, we so connected. Type Steve, I'm trying to protect it.
Quarantine days. It's real out here.
Drinking water out of iron cups. That's how real it is. No more ceramics, no plastic.
Cause niggas die.
Riddle me a little, I scribble me a squiggle. I'm posted on the wall, brittle, trying to stick a pickle. Why you talk fickle? Couldn't string a fiddle. My nigga.
Yeah, man. Quarantine days. I had to come to the Freedom Square to pick up my stuff. I have to be working from home, you know? I have another pair of AF1s that I need to go finesse out there. We got material for this one. It's a whole new vibe, a whole new experiment. So I hope you guys will like it when it comes out.
What you got, kiddo? What you hot sizzle? Got the block busy on my nigga, not kid you. Get wild homes, beehive homes. Put your set of quicksand, knee-high homes. Knee-high homes, chow men, high hoes. Toe beat Chinese, split like Siamese. While these bitch niggas stay talking. Piece of the pie, I'ma keep a third Balkan. Keep walking, my nigga.
We get hype that a blunt could give. This is the life of a son to be.
I spit Tai Chi, so when I kick it at you, you can't fight me. Bite me, you're tighty likely, you bout to spite me. I might be that dude you always wanted to meet, or just a creep stuck in the street, creek spelling defeat. No weak knees here, you got to stand on your own two.
KhweziDidIt.
I hope my mama still gon' pray for a nigga. I've been on the hustle getting kicked, my nigga. I can never really take a break, my nigga. I need a couple house with a lick, my nigga. Thank God for my niggas, yeah. Boots they done doubled up my figures, yeah. My homie held a nigga down this year. Made me double up my commas, yeah. I be on the paper route. I can never be the one that chased the cloud. Had a lot of things I had to figure out. Ain't nobody ever wanna hear you out. Now that shit is sweet. You wanna come around. Fuck is you talking about? I can never be the one that chase the cloud. You can never be the one that stress me out. You can't even really come and face me now. It's fuck all you niggas, ain't no favors now. I can never be the one that chase the cloud. You can never be the one that stress me out. You can't even really come and face me now. It's fuck all you niggas, ain't no favors now. Ain't it amazing how everything changes when you put yourself first? Some people at a value, then try to reduce my self-worth. I'm having a crisis of conscience. Is it worth the effort or should I consider all these other options? I mean, some people always come and they gon' leave, but I will heard that. Why does it always end in grief? I'm at a point where love feels more like a pet peeve. My heart telling me to open up, my mind disagrees. But when her legs open up, I agree, how did I get here? Pussy ain't a good enough apology. Even if I'm infatuated by your anatomy, I still need to hear the words I'm sorry. Why is it difficult to admit you were wrong? Shouldn't we talk about it or risk not getting along? Communication save relations and it keeps the bond so strong. So what I couldn't say to you, I wrote it on this song.
But I heard